Hey y'all, it's me, Moist Andy, and today we just gotta have a look in my medical records. Oh yeah. Let me pop this in the DVD drive. So I tried to pull them up on here, but it says only could play it from a CD thing or USB drive only. We're gonna have a look in my broken bones really quick here. I've got it D drive. Yeah, guess that's how you have to bring them up. Oh, that takes a little while to read it, so I've got to just clean up the kitchen pretty soon. But while my computer's still in the kitchen, here, there you have it. Now, kind of a lot of stuff, because this was like in the last 5 years. Yeah. Okay, so that's like in September in the hospital. There was an urgent exam. They needed a flexion, extension views right here. Well, I broke my spinous process, C6. And I broke my C1 and C2 and like everything. Compression fracture happened in C8. And so here, I'm a tall, slender figure. And I mean, this was PA, and they gave me a lot of radiation. Yeah, but so what we're looking at is a CT. I need to see right around in here or there. I can't even see it. Why is it even so blurry? What kind of modern medicine crap? And my elbow was just bothering me one day, so that was definitely in 24. Here though, it'll be easier to see maybe the pseudoaneurysm, left internal carotid artery with this. That's not my angiogram. I don't know where to find it. Okay, so flexion, extension. I'd say it looks fine, but I was really badly injured back in September 21, and this happened to me like in July. And a little MRI here, but it's so blurry. What's the point? Can't even see much in this. I don't understand. This was 22 because of some reason or the other. I can't even remember why I had that done. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they were just looking for like the contrast, and they're figuring me all out. Yeah. Yes. 24. They were just looking to see the healing process, but going back to 2021 in July, you can see the wedge-shaped compression fracture, C8. Oh, that hurts still to this day. It's painful. Here's an angiogram, I guess. I don't know where the pseudoaneurysm would be, but I can't see it. It's too blurry, right? I'm looking really hard at my medical record, and I don't know. You know, they put the contrast in maybe too late. Makes no sense. They measured the thing, my compression fracture, I guess, and figuring it out. Well, they did the wrong view, I guess. What you could see that way easier on the side part of it. Where do I have a lateral? Right around here. Okay. Getting, looking at my spine. Where would C8 be at? I see the vertebral body, or maybe it's like down low, so they took the image too far up. What's the problem with these doctors? Looking through. Okay, here's my spine. You can see better in the MRI. That hurts a lot. The lamina's all deformed. That wasn't all the injuries I had. There would have been also my zygomaticomaxillary complex fracture. Got a tripod fracture, like a pretty gnarly one, on my left side of my face. That's so blurry that I gotta look at like a sharper picture for that. Here we go. Looking at the facial bones. Yeah, like there. See how it's like asymmetrical? There's definitely a better study someplace. Here's sagittal. Okay, then see like I have a fractured left orbital rim. My orbital floor was deformed also. My sphenoid process of my zygoma, my maxilla, whatever it's called. Here's a nicer looking CT, I guess. The tripod fracture. Oh yeah. Maybe this one was, yeah, I guess they're just blasting me with radiation all the time. I had this other more recent one looking at to see if it healed. It did, it went through some changes, I guess, over time, but yeah, definitely not as symmetrical as the other cheekbone. Why are there so many of these? Oh, I don't understand it. I also had a AV fistula, arteriovenous. Not just the left internal carotid pseudoaneurysm, but so they measured this thing. It was about 9 millimeters caudilocranial, 4.8 millimeters laterally, then like 5 millimeters transverse. I guess that's how they measure it. Here's a sagittal. No, well, it says this, but this looks like a lateral to me. So they got all kinds of typos in my medical record. They just can't really figure it all out. And different things. What are we looking at here? I can't even tell. Yeah. So, like, here's a more detailed, maybe, scan of the, okay, I have to check this out. Got a little bit of, that doesn't look symmetrical to me. Something's deformed in my atlas bone here. I didn't even know it was so gnarly looking. They positioned me perfectly straight as they could, but yeah. Now I'm all jacked up now. Okay. Oh. Here is a different thing here. MRI. Why is it just so blurry looking though? This one from 2021, okay. The injury happened July 28th. They messed it up in the medical records. Somebody wrote down July 20th. I'm definitely not confused the dates that this happened, right? Odontoid, looking to see any kind of deformity, like flexion, extension, okay, I don't know. This was in September. Also, these are all just mixed up, randomized, not even in order. Well, I don't see much. I'm looking for the wedge-shaped fracture, the C8. Oh, it should be included in this image. Huh. Maybe it did some healing up because this was from 24 when they were checking it. Oh, you could totally just see that in the ER when they did this X-ray. No, this was in 25. Oh, yeah, that looks like it hurts. Like a little bone spur there. Guess I could zoom in on that. Oh, I can see, yeah, a little bit of something there. How painful. And checking it. This is from 24. I'm looking to see the fresh injury, if possible. Where is it? Oh, because it's like these are all mixed up in random order and not even really, the dates are like all wrong, and that's from 21. Oh. And it's looking like these CTs are from 21. This is like right after I got hurt and recovered from the intensive care unit. Yes. Tripod fracture. Looking at my pseudoaneurysm. I don't know how they could even see that. Why would it need to be that difficult to view? And here's an angiogram. Okay. The contrast in my arteries. Left internal carotid. I can't even, I don't even know where that happened. It's pretty confusing to know. Tripod fracture though. You see, that's the biggest one, and then the compression fracture. and getting orders here and looking around. 21. I got it all checked out here. Huh. Where? Okay, I don't really know. I just see a big gap, like in my face area, and as asymmetry, and my orbital rim is cracked, and my sphenoid process, and also it had my occipital bone extending into the hypoglossal canal, cracked. What is this one looking like? You can see maybe a little something in the left, a little bit of a fissure. Like that doesn't look right to me. It was like messed up. I got it in the rack, the train rack. It made me almost lose my life. Like, okay, if I'm guessing that's the pseudoaneurysm or the outpouching or something. But then what about C8? How come I can't even find it here in this picture? I don't know why. It's only really visible in the lateral radiograph, if you think about it, or the MRI. But this is blurry though, so I don't know why I can't find it in here. I'm guessing C8 is this. It's too confusing to know, maybe. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That is the detailed image. Kind of a narrow disc space in there, and it did I dislocated my back maybe or something, and just healed that way. Before it was like a cylinder, and now I'm all crooked now. Oh yeah. Why would they even need this? Are they looking for the disc in there? Like, yeah, probably checking it out. Huh. They're looking at the myelin sheet, so that must be my spinal cord. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh yeah. Just looking to see if any nerves or impingement or something from 2022. I see my whole thing here. Oh yeah. That explains it, I guess. Plenty of detail in that one, but not all these other ones, man. And I'm just telling you. Yeah. C8's looking different in 24. Maybe it went through some changes in the warehouse, that's for sure. Hard to even see it anyway. And I just can't find it in the scan for some reason. If I count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, should be right around that area. I mean, but it's definitely visible in the MRI from 22, right? Is this a different person? That's just not even me then. I can't find. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that must be C8 in there. Yeah, it makes more sense. Yeah, that's for sure. They got highly detailed in this nucleus pulposus. Looks like it just leached out inside the vertebral body and getting all this. It looks like it's crushed. That compression fracture hurt for like a while, but now I guess I'm numb to all the pain and everything. Yeah, I want to look on my elbow again, because I remembered it was bothering me. They said nothing's wrong with it. I guess that I trust what they say. They should have compared it to my left maybe, but they didn't want to. Oh, it was definitely my right, and I'm telling you, and my full medical detail records, sagittally looking at my guts and checking my whole thing out. See, I have a good liver. Oh yeah, I'll tell you, I definitely got that big tall shape to it. Ha ha ha. Get a good look at my column. A mild scoliosis there. I was born that way probably. Oh, I hope that I'd be eligible for whatever. I could just show them the images if they would even bother looking at every one of these. I don't know why they would want to. Extension. I see the spinous process fracture maybe someplace, because that's from 21. It's the fresh injury. It was just a tip probably. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really see it though. Flexion, and where is it then?